Welcome back, folks. Not every pickup truck is built to last. Some look tough, promise durability, and carry big names, but over time they reveal a very different story. Hidden behind strong engines and bold designs are trucks that struggle with reliability, costly repairs, and problems that only appear once it's too late. In this video, we're counting down 10 pickup trucks that have earned a reputation for all the wrong reasons. From overlooked design flaws to long-term durability issues, these are the trucks that many owners wish they had never bought. Because when it comes to pickups, reliability isn't optional. It's everything. Number 10. The Mazda B-Series. The Mazda B-Series is a name that stretches back decades. First introduced in 1961 and produced all the way until the mid-2000s, it was designed as a simple, affordable pickup for everyday work. But by 2003, the story had changed. The Mazda B-Series sold in North America was no longer a truly independent design. Instead, it had become a rebadged version of the Ford Ranger, sharing most of its mechanical components and platform. And that's where the problems begin. While the truck remained simple and easy to repair, reliability started to decline as mileage increased. Reports show that after around 75,000 miles, issues begin to appear more frequently, turning ownership into a cycle of maintenance and repairs. More concerning were recurring mechanical problems. Owners reported engine and transmission issues, which raised doubts about long-term durability, especially when repair costs started to climb. On top of that, common faults included rough idling, starting issues, and warning lights related to engine performance and electronics. The result? A truck that starts out reliable but struggles to maintain that reputation over time. And in a segment where durability is everything, that's exactly what places the 2003 Mazda B-Series among the worst pickups to own long-term. Number 9. The Nissan Frontier. The Nissan Frontier has long been known as a dependable midsize pickup. Introduced in 1997, it was designed to be simple, durable, and affordable, everything a working truck should be. But the 2002 model tells a more complicated story. At first glance, it seems like a solid choice. A straightforward design, proven engines, and a reputation for reliability. But beneath that reputation, a pattern of problems began to emerge. One of the most common issues reported in this generation involves the cooling system. Radiator failures weren't uncommon, and when they occurred, they could lead to overheating, one of the most damaging conditions for any engine. Transmission-related complaints also surfaced. Owners reported rough shifting and premature wear, especially as mileage increased. These issues didn't always appear immediately, but over time they became difficult and expensive to ignore. The engine itself was generally robust, but supporting systems around it often let it down. Sensors, cooling components, and electrical systems became weak points that chipped away at the truck's long-term reliability. And that's what ultimately defines the 2002 Frontier. Not a single catastrophic flaw, but a collection of smaller issues that build over time. Because in a pickup truck, consistency is everything. And when that starts to fade, so does trust. Number 8. The Toyota Tundra, 2007. Toyota built its reputation on reliability. For decades, the brand became almost synonymous with durability, especially in the pickup world. Which is what makes the 2007 Toyota Tundra such a surprising entry on this list. Introduced as part of a full redesign, the 2007 model marked Toyota's push into the full-size truck market. It came with more power, more capability, and a stronger presence than ever before. On paper, it looked like a major step forward, but in practice, problems began to surface. One of the most widely reported issues involved the secondary air injection system. This system, designed to reduce emissions during cold starts, became a common failure point. When it failed, it often triggered warning lights and could even place the truck into limp mode, severely limiting performance. Beyond that, some owners experienced premature wear in drivetrain components, especially under heavy use. While the engine itself, particularly the V8, remained strong, the supporting systems didn't always match that level of durability. There were also concerns related to build quality and consistency during these early production years. And that's what defines the 2007 Tundra. Not a failure of engineering, but a rare moment where Toyota's usual reliability didn't fully carry through, because even the most trusted names can stumble. Number 7. The Ford Ranger, 2006. For decades, the Ford Ranger built its reputation on one simple idea: durability through simplicity. Compact, affordable, and easy to maintain, it became one of the most popular small pickups in North America. But by 2006, that formula was starting to show its limits. On the surface, the Ranger still delivered what buyers expected: a straightforward design, proven engines, and low running costs. But underneath, age and outdated engineering began to introduce problems that couldn't be ignored. One of the most commonly reported issues involved the transmission. Owners experienced rough shifting, delayed engagement, and in some cases, premature failure, especially in automatic models. These weren't always immediate failures, but over time they became persistent and costly. The engine options themselves were generally reliable, but ancillary components often caused trouble. Sensors, ignition systems, and fuel delivery components could fail unpredictably, leading to rough running or starting issues. There were also concerns about rust and structural wear, particularly in regions with harsh weather. Frames and underbody components showed signs of corrosion earlier than expected, affecting long-term durability. The 2006 Ranger wasn't a bad truck at its core, but it was a truck that had stayed the same for too long. And in a market that demands reliability year after year, even small weaknesses begin to add up. Number 6. The Dodge Dakota. The Dodge Dakota was designed to sit between two worlds: bigger than a compact truck, smaller than a full-size pickup. It aimed to offer the best of both, but by 2007 that balance started to break down. On paper, the Dakota looked promising. It offered strong V6 and V8 engine options, solid towing capacity, and a more powerful driving experience than many of its mid-size competitors. But over time, reliability concerns began to overshadow those strengths. One of the most frequently reported issues involved the engine itself, particularly the V8 variants. Owners experienced oil sludge buildup and internal wear, especially when maintenance intervals were stretched. This led to reduced performance and, in some cases, premature engine failure. The transmission system also became a weak point. Rough shifting, slipping gears, and early wear were common complaints, issues that often appeared as mileage increased. Beyond that, electrical problems began to surface. Faulty sensors, warning lights, and inconsistent system behavior made diagnostics more difficult and ownership more frustrating. Even the suspension components showed signs of wear earlier than expected, especially under regular load or towing conditions. The result is a truck that offered capability but struggled with consistency. Because in the long run, it's not just about power. It's about how well that power holds up over time. And for the 2007 Dodge Dakota, that's where things started to fall apart. Number 5. The GMC Sierra 1500. The GMC Sierra 1500 has long been positioned as a premium alternative in the full-size truck segment. Strong engines, comfortable interiors, and serious towing capability made it a popular choice for both work and daily driving. But certain model years tell a different story. Despite its reputation, the Sierra 1500 has been affected by a range of reliability issues, particularly in more recent generations. One of the most significant concerns involved the transmission system. Owners reported hard shifting, hesitation, and in some cases, complete transmission failure. These issues often appeared earlier than expected, turning what should have been a long-term truck into a costly repair cycle. Another major problem area was the engine management system. Reports of excessive oil consumption and lifter-related failures raised concerns about long-term engine durability. In some cases, this was linked to cylinder deactivation systems, which added complexity without always delivering reliability. Electrical issues also played a role. Faulty sensors, infotainment glitches, and warning lights became recurring complaints, adding to the frustration of ownership. The Sierra 1500 still offers strong performance and capability, but in these problem years, reliability doesn't always keep up. And when a truck starts to lose consistency, even its strongest features can't fully compensate. Number 4. The Toyota Tacoma. The Toyota Tacoma is often seen as one of the most reliable pickup trucks ever built. For many owners, it represents durability, resale value, and long-term dependability, which makes its appearance on this list especially noteworthy, because not every Tacoma lived up to that reputation. Certain model years, particularly in the mid-2000s, were affected by a serious issue: frame rust and corrosion. In some cases, the problem became so severe that it compromised the structural integrity of the truck itself. Toyota eventually issued recalls and even frame replacement programs to address the issue. But the frame wasn't the only concern. Some owners also reported problems with leaf springs, including breakage that could affect stability and safety. Combined with corrosion issues, This raised questions about long-term durability, something that Tacoma was known for. Mechanically, the engines remained largely reliable, which makes these issues even more significant. The core of the truck was strong, but critical structural components were not. And that's what defines these problem years. Not a failure of the engine, but a failure of the structure surrounding it. Because in a pickup truck, durability isn't just about what's under the hood, it's about everything that holds it together. Number 3. The Ford F-150. The Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America. For decades, it has defined what a full-size pickup should be. Powerful, capable, and built for both work and everyday life. But with that scale comes something else: volume. And in certain model years, that volume translated into a high number of reported problems. One of the most well-known issues involved the engine, particularly the EcoBoost variants. While innovative, these turbocharged engines introduced added complexity. Owners reported problems such as carbon buildup, timing chain wear, and in some cases, loss of power under load. Transmission complaints also became increasingly common. Rough shifting, hesitation, and inconsistent behavior were reported across multiple model years. These issues didn't always lead to immediate failure, but they affected the driving experience and long-term confidence in the vehicle. Electrical systems added another layer of concern. From sensor failures to infotainment glitches, the increasing reliance on electronics introduced more potential points of failure. What makes the F-150 unique on this list is that it isn't defined by one major flaw. It's defined by scale. When millions of trucks are on the road, even small issues become widespread. And in its worst years, those issues added up, because reliability isn't just about innovation, it's about consistency. Number 2. The Rivian R1T. Early production models. The Rivian R1T represents the future of pickup trucks. Fully electric, packed with advanced technology, and designed to redefine what a truck can be. It entered the market with enormous expectations, and in many ways it delivered. But being first also comes with risks. As one of the earliest electric pickup trucks on the road, the R1T quickly faced a series of real-world reliability challenges. One of the biggest concerns was the number of recalls issued shortly after launch. These included issues with steering components, safety systems, and software-related faults. Unlike traditional trucks, where problems are often mechanical, many of the R1T's issues were tied to its complex electronic architecture. Over-the-air updates could fix some problems, but they also highlighted how dependent the vehicle was on software functioning correctly. Owners also reported build quality inconsistencies, including alignment issues and minor component failures. These weren't always catastrophic, but they affected confidence in a vehicle designed to be both rugged and cutting edge. The electric drivetrain itself is powerful and innovative, but long-term durability is still largely unproven compared to decades-old internal combustion engines. And that's what places the Rivian R1T here, not because it lacks potential, but because it's still evolving. And when it comes to reliability, time is the ultimate test. Number 1. The Dodge Ram 2500 and 3500, 2006. At the top of this list sits a truck that, on paper, should have been nearly unstoppable. The 2006 Dodge Ram 2500 and 3500 came equipped with one of the most respected diesel engines ever built, the 5.9-liter Cummins, an engine known for extreme durability, capable of reaching hundreds of thousands, even millions of miles. But this truck's problems didn't come from the engine, they came from everything around it. One of the most serious and widely reported issues involved the front suspension and steering system. Components such as ball joints and tie rods were prone to premature wear. In some cases, this led to instability at higher speeds, something often referred to by owners as death wobble. The transmission system was another weak point, especially in automatic models. Failures and excessive wear were not uncommon, particularly under heavy towing conditions. Electrical issues added another layer of concern. Faulty sensors, wiring problems, and inconsistent system behavior made diagnostics more difficult and ownership more frustrating over time. And that's what ultimately defines the 2006 Ram, a truck with one of the strongest engines ever built, surrounded by components that couldn't keep up. Because reliability isn't just about what powers the truck, it's about how everything works together. And in this case, that balance was lost. These trucks serve as a reminder that not every pickup lives up to its promise. Even well-known names and powerful engines can be held back by weak components, design flaws, or long-term reliability issues. And while some of these trucks still have their strengths, ownership often comes with compromises that many drivers don't expect. Because in the end, a truck isn't judged by how it performs on day one, but by how well it holds up over time. Now we want to hear from you. Have you owned one of these trucks? And do you agree with this list? Share your experience in the comments.